Hello, today is March the 19th, and I'm going to be reading Joshua chapter 12, and it's titled List of Defeated Kings, and it reads, These are the kings of the land whom the Israelites had defeated, and whose territory they took over east of the Jordan, from the Arnon Gorge to Mount Hermon, including all the eastern side of the Arabah. Sihon, king of the Amorites, who reigned in Heshbon, he ruled from Ar on the rim of the Arnon Gorge, from the middle of the gorge to the Jabbok River, which is the border of the Ammonites. This included half of Gilead. He also ruled over the eastern Arabah, from the Sea of Kinneret to the Sea of Arabah, the Salt Sea, to Beth Jeshimoth, and then southward below the slopes of Pisgah, and the territory of Og, king of Bashan, one of the last of the Raphites, who reigned in Ashtaroth and Edrei. He ruled over Mount Hermon, Selka, all of Bashan, to the border of the people of Geshur, and Maacah, and half of Gilead, to the border of Sihon, king of Heshbon. Moses, the servant of the Lord, and the Israelites conquered them, and Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave their land to the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half tribe of Manasseh to be their possession. These are the kings of the land that Joshua and the Israelites conquered on the west side of the Jordan, from Baal-Gad in the valley of Lebanon to Mount Halak, which rises towards Seir. Their lands Joshua gave as an inheritance to the tribes of Israel according to their tribal divisions: the hill country, the western foothills, the Arabah, the mountain slopes, the desert, and the Negev, and the lands of Hittites, Amorites, Kenites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. The king of Jericho, the king of Ai, near Bethel, the king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lash, the king of Eglon, the king of Gezer, the king of Debir, the king of Gedir, the king of Hormah, the king of Arad, the king of Lebna, the king of Adullam, the king of Makdah, the king of Bethel, the king of Tappuah, the king of Heper, the king of Abhek, the king of Lasharon, the king of Madon, the king of Hazor, the king of Shimron, Meron, the king of Ashrah, the king of Tanak, the king of Megiddo, the king of Kadesh, the king of Jokneam in Carmel, the king of Dor in Naphtah-Dor, the king of Goyim in Gilgal, the king of Tirzah, 31 kings in all. So that is actually the end of Joshua chapter 12, and I will pick up in Joshua chapter 13, which will be titled Land Still to be Taken. So I hope that you'll join me again. Thanks.